Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sergeant Ray Esslinger with the Westminster Police Department. Esslinger is spelled Esslinger. This afternoon, around 12:45, the Westminster Police Department received a call from Adams County Sheriff's Department. The Adams County Sheriff's Department was serving an eviction notice to one of the residents at the Brody Apartments over to my right and to your east. When they encountered an adult female who lunged at one of the officers with a knife and assaulted the officer. The officer sustained non-life-threatening injuries and was transported to a local hospital where he's currently being treated. And we all wish prayers to the officer and to the family for a speedy recovery. When we arrived on scene, our SWAT team and negotiators initiated contact with the adult female suspect in attempt to bring this to a peaceful resolution. We've been negotiating on and off since 12:45, and we continue to do so. Our hope is to take this female suspect into custody peacefully for a peaceful ending. And I'll take any questions you have.
Does this person seem to be intoxicated at all, or I don't know, do you know the state of the suspect?
I don't know the state of the suspect, but what I can tell you is that she has been talking to our negotiators on and off. And we'll continue to do that as long as it takes.
What about the safety of the people in the complex here? How has that been handled?
So immediately when officers arrived, they started evacuating the building. Unsure all the time if you can reach everybody. We've knocked on everybody's doors. We've called every number. And we believe that we evacuated most of the residents. Around 2:16, we also set out a lookout alert message. And we asked if we did miss anybody inside the building or the immediate area to please shelter in place. Also, as a precaution, the area schools were placed on secure, just out of an overabundance of caution for them.
What kind of weapon was she using?
What we are told is that it was some type of knife, and that's all we know at this time.
And
Is any shot being fired either by the officer or the suspect?
No firearms have been discharged by the suspect or police.
is there any reason to believe that she has guns in there with her?
We don't have any information at this time. What we do know, what I can tell you, is that she is armed with a knife.
Is she the only one in the residence as far as you know?
At this time, we don't know. What we do know is that she's in there. We don't know if anybody else is in there with her.
I know
Have
you.
there been any prior calls for safety issues at this residence in the past?
None that I know of at this time.
What's the strategy going into the laid out plan?
So, as always, we're not going to talk strategy of our tactical team, but what I will tell you is we are going to continue negotiating and try and talk to this person to end this peacefully and come to a peaceful resolution, as long as that takes.
I saw some unique tools that I don't always see teams using, such as chainsaws. Are those typical tools that you guys would bring to a situation like this, or what's that role?
SWAT officers always are equipped with all kind of tools, as is the fire department, just as a contingent in the event that they did need to breach the apartment. But those are all precautionary measures right now that are all on scene and in place.
I know sometimes these things can go on for hours and hours and hours while you're trying to reach a peaceful solution. You have people that were out walking their dog who can't go home, can't get to their car. I mean, what about the rest of the people that don't have anywhere to go right now?
So we're asking anybody from the apartments to go stay with family or friends. If they are in need of shelter, they can contact myself or firefighters who are on scene, and we'll provide a place for them, whether it be at the police department or a local school. We haven't gotten there yet or received any of those requests, but we are planning for that.
Is anybody else with the female suspect in the same house?
Okay, what I can tell you, that's unknown at this time. What we do know is that she's in there. We do not know if there's anybody else in there with her.
Any idea or elaboration in her criminal background? What she was being looking for?
The reason the Adams County Sheriff's Department was here today for civil service to serve an eviction warrant.
At this point, you guys say that you have mental crisis negotiators there, but are those specialized in dealing with people suffering a mental crisis, or this is a SWAT team with a big rifle? Hey, get over here, nothing's gonna happen to you. But you have somebody specialized, trained in mental crisis there.
Well, we have trained negotiators that are on scene and have been on scene from the beginning to start negotiations. At Westminster Police Department, we also have a co-responder program where we have licensed clinicians who are trained in this and have years of experience. So all the resources needed to bring this to a peaceful resolution are here on scene.
There's a school nearby. What's the status of that as it relates to this?
So the Academy Charter School and the Flatirons Academy have both been placed on secure. That's just for an overabundance of caution so that nobody can enter the school. And the parents are being made aware by the school faculty.
So are those kids going to be held, or are they going to be able to go home at some point reasonably?
Well, it's 2:30, around 2:30 p.m. right now. I don't have the information on what that plan is, but I will find out and get back to you.
Can you just elaborate a little bit more on what happens when Adams County goes to serve an eviction warrant? I mean, is that something where that person would be arrested, or are they just removing that person from the house saying you can't live here anymore? What is that process?
I would ask you to contact the Adams County Sheriff's Department. Our department doesn't serve eviction warrants. A lot of times we'll assist, and I don't know what their procedures are and what their procedures were today, but I do know there was a deputy that was in contact with the female suspect, and that's when she assaulted the deputy.
I just didn't know if maybe you can give a little context. Is that when an eviction warrant is served, is that just a deputy's escorting the person out, or is a person typically arrested in a situation like that, or like?
Well, I'm sure from experience going to say everybody in the sheriff's department and the police department wants everything to end peacefully. So we ask for everybody's cooperation. But this seems to be an incident where it didn't go as smooth as we'd like it to have gone.
Do you know how long there was before she attacked the officer? Was it immediate, or were they in discussion or anything?
I don't have that information. I don't have that information.
Can you tell us a little bit more about when she attacked the officer?
As I just said, I don't have that information. We were called to the scene afterwards, so I don't have that information at this time.
Is she a wife, a mother?
Right now, this press brief is all preliminary information, and that much detail I don't have at this time. As hours go on and days go on, after the incident is resolved peacefully, we hope that information will become available.
Westminster and Adams County are here. Are any other jurisdictions aiding in this?
Right now, it's the Westminster Police Department and the Adams County Sheriff's Department.
I see North Natural Fire up there.
Yes, we always have the fire departments on scene in case somebody's injured.
Should people who live immediately nearby be worried? Should they feel like they're in danger right now?
Everybody in the immediate area is safe because the suspect is contained in an apartment. There is a perimeter established around the entire building, so everybody in the immediate area is safe. But the lookout alert message is basically for anybody inside the building to ask them to shelter in place.
Why the bomb squad? Why is the bomb squad here?
Initial information was that the suspect could possibly have bomb-making materials inside of her apartment. So out of an abundance of caution, the bomb squad responded.
Is that still the thought, or has that been ruled out now?
Nothing has been confirmed. Right now, it's just information, and that has not been confirmed yet.
The extent of the injuries that the police officer sustained.
Like I said previously, the status of the officer, he's going to be okay. It was non-life-threatening injuries, and I can't go into the extent of the injuries because I simply don't know.
Did the deputies announce themselves? Did they knock on the door? Do you know how that transpired?
It's too early to answer that question. As time goes on, we'll learn that information. But again, being a preliminary press brief, I don't have all those details for you at this time. Anything else?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
So much.
Do you mind, sir, do you mind